way as well, वो तुरंत उंगली खा देते हैं औकात में रहे. This is how it is being told. No, you have to come in the classroom, sit. You have to give your attendance. You have to write your papers. You get your scorecard. If you're not first division, you're useless. If you don't have distinction, I am not going to talk to you. I only talk from the first bench. So whenever somebody is sitting back there, when a teacher walks in, he is only having high beat heart because he is not worried from the first benchers. He is actually worried from the back benchers. Because it doesn't matter how good he teaches. We have our friends back there. They will ask simple question. If I say that I got a Nobel Award, पीछे से एक आवाज आएगी तो. This is how we people are. We don't care. And I believe the most fertile brain is right there, backside. What? Yeah, we have people here. The guy who thrown down here 1 lakh rupees, he's also brave. So friend, your faculty says that you have to get good score because that is how this system works. Your father is happy because you're doing engineering. He's going to neighbors, he's going to neighbors, he's going to villages, he's going across and saying, see, I am able to send my kid to the best institute of the state. This is me. He's proud of you. You are here happy because you know that there are some short books, Shivani or something. One day, one night, distinction. So you are happy. Your teachers and your college is happy because you are paying fees on time. 1. You're coming to the college 2. You're getting your attendance 3. And you're fulfilling the university's norm, number 4. Your college is happy. They're getting good full seats. They have 1,000 seats, they're filling everything. And they're getting good money out of it. Your country is happy because you're producing largest amount of engineering in the world. But let me tell you that story. In Madhya Pradesh is having 1.26 seat of engineering, 1,26,000. Every year, 1,26,000 seats are available for you to become an engineer. Out of 1,26,000, only 70,000 get their degree right on the 4 years. Only 70,000. Out of that 70,000, only 20,000 gets some decent job. Some decent job. So you can clap. Why I'm saying you this? The input is very high, but the output is bad. Whom to blame? Whom to blame? System? People? Students? No. Attitude. The attitude of not taking risk.
That's right.
The attitude of not taking risk, that's a problem. We think actually in MP started with 6,000 seats annually. So when engineering was all that famous and when Scorsese things, 6,000 seats, 2 lakh people were writing the PET examinations and out of them only 6,000 was lucky to get into the system. All the companies in the world were hunting for them because these are the 6,000 fertile brain, they can be really profitable. Now, companies are not looking for the engineers. They're not looking for them. They're looking for the people who are having that right attitude. This risk-taking ability doesn't mean that you are starting your own venture, but when you are actually getting placed inside the company, are you able to work with risk? Are you able to create things? If not, then thank you very much.
That's right.
There is nobody in the world now searching for Einstein. Nobody is looking for Einstein. Einstein has to show up. Back then, nobody was looking for Einstein. Einstein has to show up. That was the purpose. We at Inspire Group are working in this mechanism to let you understand how to take risk. I'm a writer. I have written a book. I'm writing second book. And in second book, probably I'll go to jail. After publishing, I will go to jail. Because I'm talking about this pathetic education system. It's pathetic. It's rightly pathetic. It is not creating engineers. It is creating body to get shot. It is creating body. TCS is coming and hiring you to do work in Excel sheet. That's it. They're giving you 20,000 rupees a month working in Excel sheet. That's it. Or in Lotus or something. Or maybe PeopleSoft or something. They are not asking your Java skills. They are not asking your applets, JVM, all that big words. They are not asking for that. They will take you working for coming 5 months, only on 5 years on Excel sheet. And they will increase your check every year. So they're not actually looking for engineers. They're only looking for the human, robotic humans. That's it. So we're turning back. Because they are going to give us free money, we are actually spending our dad's free money here. The problem is that when I go to PVR watching movie with my girlfriend, when I put out my 200 rupees and 200 rupees to buy 2 tickets, I feel that pain because it is coming from that 5,000 parts which my dad has said to spend for a month. But when my dad is paying 76,000 rupees directly from his account to college account, I don't feel the pain because it's not coming through me. The problem is that attitude. The attitude of taking everything for granted. We know that in this courseware, in this material, from the coming 4 months we will enjoy, and on the night of examination we have short notebooks, we will study and we will get distinctions. So what to do in 4 months? Watch movie, go to places and enjoy. We are not doing what Glenn has said. We're not doing that. We're not taking risks. We're not identifying people. We're not making teams. We're not networking. We're simply passing time, this 4 years, the most crucial 4 years of the life, the most fertile age, when your brains are working with this highest capacity, when you're open to learn. We are doing nothing. I'm not saying all of you. I'm not generalizing it. But this is how, yeah, he said okay. He's not, in particular I'm not saying it. Friend, this is the general trend. Why Indian government is interested in, are we exceeding time? Yeah, I know it. So when Indian government is interested in making manufacturing based entrepreneurship, not a service based interested. Service based का सीधा मतलब होता है नौकरशाही. Service मतलब नौकरी, नौकर. We are actually, by working in BPO and IT and ITES, we are actually doing nothing. We are servicing to somebody. We are managing an American's bank account sitting in here in India. So if they are paying their $65 per day to a person to manage their account, we are here ready to do the same thing but $15. So all these companies are actually making money by making you sitting here and doing something which can be done remotely by the help of software and internet. They're not doing anything great. So that's not entrepreneurship. If somebody is saying Infosys and Tata and TCS is an entrepreneurship, it's not. It's not. It's a body shopping. I am not interested, and in this government is not interested to make you a service class entrepreneur because you have actually turned out to be a most body shopper. You will be body shopping somebody else. And that's not the purpose. 6,000 people in this country die of hunger every day. Every single day. 6,000 people die of hunger. The idea of a manufacturing based entrepreneurship is, if you'll go up, the bottom will get vacated. For the people who are actually below the bottom, they will go up. And this pyramid will structure more strong. And that's why it is manufacturing based. When you manufacture, you will hire laborers, unskilled people. You will skill them. You will get them salary. So the people who are working bottom to them will get education. And that's how this entire system will grow up. And that's a purpose. And that's why this government is interested in raising entrepreneurs. So by doing an entrepreneurship, you're actually elevating a country's Society which is on the verge of population burst. Any moment, this population will burst out, and you have interim wars. Hunger will spread, and people will kill people for eating. That is the situation. 1.2 billion human, 1.29 billion human. अभी आसमान से देखो तो रोंगटे खड़े हो जाएंगे जैसे चींटी मटे चल रहे हैं. इतने इंसान, आप भोपाल की सबसे ऊंची पहाड़ी में जगह नीचे झांक करके देखिए, इंसान और कार ऐसे लगती चींटियां चल रही हैं. इतने सारे इंसान, how you are going to feed them? And if they will not be fed, they are going to take your pocket, they will snatch your chain, they will loot your home, and then the system will crash. It is your responsibility, friend. 5000 साल पहले दुनिया को व्यापार करना इस देश ने सिखाया था. पाँच हजार साल के बाद दूसरी बार ये मौका आया है that 65% of Indian population belongs to 15 years to 35 years of age. Very fertile, very educated. Only 6% of us are lucky to be graduated in India. Only 6%. 72% of people have not even gone to 5 standard. They are energetic, they are not educated. They will only become bandit if they are not channelized through right energy. It's your responsibility. The 6% people sitting in front of me, the graduates, it is your responsibility that the 72% people out there in the village having no amenities and luxuries, those who want to pocket iPhone in their pocket, those who want to rent computers, those who want to do everything what you do, those who want to have Adidas and Nike shoes on their foot, all of them aspiring for the same reason what you are aspiring, dreaming the same thing what you are dreaming for, looking for the same thing what you are looking for. If these people not have the access of the things, even the minimum of the things, they will steal it from you, they will snatch from you. And then things will go bad. So entrepreneurship is not something which is called luxury. It is a necessity now.
That's right.
You have to understand this. This is what more important is. With this mission, I left my job in Bangalore. I was working with Indian Express. I was working with not Flipkart, the Flipkart owners, the Ginger called M Ginger. I was working with DNA. I left that job, a very cozy job. Being a journalist out there is a very good thing because we get a lot of bribes. Lot of money. I never take my salary drop because I was having very full of pocket of bribes and access to all the bars, all the famous bars, and I was having all that enjoying things. But I thought, no, this is not what my purpose is. I came back to Indore, started doing the same what I was thinking when I was in 6-year-old. I wanted to write a book and talk to younger people. I started doing that. Today I'm proudly saying that my students are having 6 business running. 6 world-class business. One of my students is having a company called Life Easy Electronics. He is actually converting your household electricity expenditures to neutral from 700 to say 50 rupees. He is actually doing all that biomass, all that solar thing, all that wind energy, channelizing it to convert 24 volt electricity and developing. He is in the process to develop that. I have a friend called I Know It to Marketing. He is doing free Wi-Fi available to all across places. He is doing it in Treasure Island, he is doing it in airport, he is doing all across. You can access free internet. He is making money because the moment you will log into that internet, you have to make a password, and that password will be nothing but will a paraphrase that MANIT is the best institute. So it's advertising of MANIT will pay money to him. That's the idea. That's how he's making money. I have a friend who is again working into an organization called, I have a friend who is working in with a system called application development, web application development. He is doing that. We are going to make a web code which is doing a city celebrity thing. So if you are having largest likes in Facebook and Twitters, you will be trending top, and that application will show you that you are on top of the city, you are the most famous man of the city. Everybody wants to have that, and it's getting good downloads from the Android. So these are the ideas people are working upon, and I'm training them. We were the first starting on cloud security. We've written a lot many research papers in cloud security. And we are actually doing nothing, but we are changing the paradigm. We are actually letting them know and understand what risk-taking is. Risk-taking is not risk-taking. Not risk-taking is risk-taking. Thank you very much.